Hi, my name is Catherine Burke and I'm coming to you from Resumes for Results in Australia. I hope you've had a lovely day. It's been beautiful up here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland. Beautiful weather, sunny, warm, perfect. Today I want to talk to you about your job applications. I get feedback from many clients who say they have applied for hundreds and hundreds of jobs and they're not getting offered any interviews. And a lot of them say they're not even getting any sort of acknowledgement that their application has been received. So did you know that 75% of resumes do not actually make it to a real person? This is when you're applying online through an online portal, Seek, Indeed, or a company website. That's staggering. 75% do not make it to a real person, the recruiter or the employer. Your resume format could be the reason. Not that you don't have the experience, but there may be something in your resume that is stopping it getting through. So today I want to give you 3 very simple tips that can help improve your chances of your resume getting to a real person. The first one is keep your resume, the layout, the format of it, simple, clean, relevant. Only include the relevant information, not what hobby you did when you were 15 or 16, for example. Okay, so keep it simple, clean and relevant. The next one is keywords. Now, keywords are those words, often industry jargon in particular, and other words like teamwork, customer service, example. There are lots of keywords. Now, those keywords are found in the job application or the role description or the online ad that's through Seek or through a company website. It's really important that you use those keywords. Industry jargon is often put in there as a keyword, and you may know what that is or do some research to find out what it is, because the applicant tracking software is looking for those keywords. Okay, so that's keep it simple, keep it clean, use keywords. The third tip is don't include anything fancy, like really fancy fonts like Lucinda handwriting that can't be read by applicant tracking software or real eyes. For example, it's very difficult to read fancy fonts. So don't use them. Don't use graphical elements, photos, fancy things, lots of columns, lots of tables. The applicant tracking software doesn't like them. Okay? We love those cool looking resumes with all that in it, laid out really well and colourful and vibrant and attractive, but the applicant tracking software doesn't. So keep them for networking events. Now that's the 3 tips I've got for you today, but I have got one bonus tip, and that is grammar and spelling. So the only way to make sure you get all your grammar and spelling errors out of your resume is to proof it. So please proof it and proof it again and then proof it again, and then ask your mum or your sister or your brother or your friend to proof it for you. It's very important that your resume doesn't have any mistakes like that in it. And also make sure you're using an Australian dictionary in your Microsoft Word. Okay, but don't rely on that tool. No spelling and grammar tool is perfect, so you must also proof it. Please proof it. It's nothing worse from an employer's perspective to get a resume that has mistakes in it. They will most likely not want to take it any further, and you won't get an interview. So they're my 3 tips plus my bonus tip. So I would love to hear back from you after you've implemented those in your resume. I'd love to know what happened. Did you get offered an interview? Did you get a response of some sort? Okay. So the other thing I want to tell you is that we also offer a free resume review service. So please take us up on that offer. It's a free service, obligation free. You cannot lose out. You will get some really important advice and tips on what you can do to improve your resume in a little bit more detail than what I've said to you today. So please take us up on that offer. Messages, click on the button and ask for a free resume review. Thank you for staying with me to the end. I really appreciate that. I hope you have a lovely evening, and I hope to see you the next time that I'm on here with a live video. Thank you. Bye-bye.